Ball players usually play by the rules and don't make mistakes. But that's not to say that there haven't been some embarrassing moments embedded in the sport's history. From face slam to the famous Curry slip, let's have a look at some of the most embarrassing fails in professional basketball. Number 12. Harden face slam. Harden desperately tried to get a shot off. The Pelicans' Josh Hart had him well guarded though. Angry that a foul hadn't been called, Harden slammed the ball against the floor, and it bounced back directly into his face. Hart's reaction to the entire episode is absolutely priceless. His face is a mixture of surprise and confusion, with a little bit of concern sprinkled on top. Number 11. The OG flop. Many years ago, in a local basketball league in the Philippines, number 88, Mick Penisi in the red uniform was seen fighting for position down the paint. It is surely getting physical and his opponent is not liking it. From a foul, out of frustration, his opponent slammed the ball into his head. Surprisingly, Mick fell down 2 seconds after. Number 10. Laser pointer. Even the fairest players have a melting point, and a fan during a game at Utah hit that. Can you imagine making Harden so mad that he almost hits you with a ball? Well, this guy didn't have to. When the Houston Rockets star noticed a Utah Jazz fan pointing a light at him while he was at the free throw line during the game, he pumped the ball at the guy before identifying him to the officials. Number 9. Guard down. A video of the funny play with McCarnan and Curry, which was immediately posted to the Chicago Bulls official Twitter account, circulated very fast over the internet. It looked like Curry and the Warriors bench at least got a kick out of it, as Curry didn't suffer any facial injuries because of the play. Number 8. Little Kevin Hart. Actor and comedian Kevin Hart is a big basketball fan too and is often seen sitting courtside. During a Lakers game against the Clippers, his courtside seat came with a hearty side of jokes on Christmas Day. NBA star Anthony Davis backed up to shoot a three-point shot when he stumbled and fell into Hart's lap. Hart and Davis took the whole situation in jest, and next thing you know, LeBron James ran over to sit on Hart as well. It didn't take long for the jokes to start flying. Even one of the TV commentators joked, "I call that playing with a little heart." And you know social media, with it being Christmas and all, lots of people compared it to sitting on Santa's lap. Number 7. Losing mouthpiece. Here's a short clip of C.D. Osman losing his mouthguard during a free throw. He was breathing heavily and suddenly the guard came right out of his mouth. Osman's reaction is priceless. Hoping no one noticed, he picked it up and put it right back inside. I don't know what's funnier, losing the mouthguard or putting it back inside after it's been on the floor. Maybe Osman believes in the 5-second rule. What do you guys think? Number 6. Blindfolded dunk. As stupid as it sounds, it is a really popular thing in basketball. What happens next is one of the most embarrassing and funniest moments in basketball history. His ridiculous attempt to slam dunk was so bad that the whole world laughed at it. Melton might want to try and practice a few blindfolded shots next time he's competing in a slam dunk contest. Number 5. Dunked on by a kid. Warning: LeBron James and Nike do not want you to watch this video. Why is that, you must be thinking? Well, as the global brand had brought King James under their wing to form a formidable partnership, the Cavs star took some time out to play against a collection of college sophomore kids. One of them, Jordan Crawford, schooled James with a huge dunk over the top of him. Under normal circumstances, this would be laughed off, but both Nike and James went out of their way to try and confiscate the tape and wipe it from the history books. The first bit was embarrassing, but the next one was just outright humiliating. Number 4. Fan selfie. This might be the funniest fan selfie moment you'll watch today. After a 5-point road loss to the Brooklyn Nets in 2018, a woman who was wearing James's jersey rushed the court with her cell phone in hand, making a beeline for King James. James appears to see the woman running up to him around the same time a bodyguard sees her. The man attempts to cut in front of James to prevent her from advancing, but James nudges him away, receiving the woman. What's funny about this moment is that because the fan's arms weren't long enough, James grabs the phone, adjusts the camera view, and takes the selfie himself. Number 3. Roll out fail. LeBron is probably the most chill person on and off the court. In March of 2017, it was a historical night in the NBA as LeBron James passed Michael Jordan on the all-time scoring list. And he made sure to try something extraordinary so people remember the night. Towards the end of the night, with the game seemingly out of reach, LeBron added a questionable blooper to go along with his historical greatness. Rajon Rondo and LeBron tried the old walk the dog trick to advance the ball without starting the clock. Yes, they were that desperate, yet by the time he picked it up, Paul Millsap had forced the ball out of bounds. It was a solid defensive play by Millsap more than anything. Number 2. Celebrating too early. Walker wanted to give the home crowd a show, so he performed a small celebratory dance after launching a three. Still, the only thing that was celebratory about this moment was how quickly and unexpectedly it turned out to be a major sports failure. Number 1. Steph Curry famous slip. We'll end this video with Curry's famous slip. Stephen Curry is prone to creating some of the most memorable highlights each NBA season, but in this clip, he may have accidentally created the best blooper. Fortunately, Curry didn't get hurt while slipping on the wet spot. And luckily for the Warriors, they were routing the Lakers and won the game 130-111.
Second time, and Embiid will miss it.
Right, you would have got what you were looking for. Boy, that pass is late.
Embiid missed the dunk. Really good tonight. He's got 16. As Butler had it knocked away, they're going to pull a foul. It's not a shot. It can't be a shot because he was.
They're throwing him out of the game. It hit a fan in the face. He kicked the ball, and it hit a fan in the face. Ball is out. He's gone. Pretty good. That's after the act. I mean, don't do it. Yeah, he goes up and apologizes.
In fact, no one. That's the first free throw off the bench tonight. Jimmy Butler back in.
He's going to have his fun taking his turn. That actually counts for 3 points. Wow. So Trae Young has now dribbled between.
Chris Paul has Harrison Barnes on him at 2. Blake Griffin 3 with the side of the backboard. 24-second violation.
That's it for today, folks. Do you have any other basketball embarrassing moments in mind? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to my channel for more amazing content, and we'll see you in the next one.